I wanted to talk quickly about why it's so important for us to actually experience our feelings. When we can experience our feelings, what happens is we clear them from our emotional body. And when we clear them from our emotional body, we have an opportunity to experience greater spiritual aliveness. You all know what that feels like, right? When you just have this beautiful energy rushing through you, there's no aches and pains in your body, you feel crystal clear mentally, emotionally, you just are enthusiastic, you're filled with inspiration, like even when nothing's happening. This is the result of spiritual aliveness, and it's absolutely something that I'm always looking for and wanting to align myself with because it's so yummy, it's so delicious. So one way that we can experience more spiritual aliveness is to clear our energy body. And what does that mean? It means to actually feel our feelings. But most of us have been taught to repress, suppress, ignore, deflect, move aside, not pay attention to our real feelings. And so what happens is they all collect. Like imagine a reservoir where all of your unprocessed anger, your unprocessed fear, your unprocessed sadness, it all sits like in a container. And this container is you. It's your energetic field. And so when your emotional body is clogged up with all of this emotional debris, it essentially blocks your spiritual aliveness. So how can you process your feelings or experience your feelings in a responsible way? Because this is a really important piece. Experiencing our feelings in a responsible way means that we're bringing our own awareness to the fact that we're having an upset, the fact that we are experiencing an emotional upset or emotional distress. It's like we're aware of it. It's different than when we're in it, right? And I'm going to use the analogy of my blender. You know, you've all heard me talk about my blender analogy. If you're in the blender, there's no perspective in there. But you can step out of the blender and you can look at the blender from afar and you can see the blender. So this is what we want to do when we're experiencing our emotions in a responsible way. The second thing is we want to remove ourselves from inflicting our negative, heavy, dense emotion onto anyone else. We don't want to direct it to anyone that we know or that we don't know. So we want to remove ourselves. We want to take ourselves out of, an exchange with anybody else, and we want to go be with ourselves. And then we're going to just let our emotions be whatever they want to be. We're not going to try to analyze them. We're not going to try to think about why am I even having this emotion. We can do that. That's another part of the process that can come later. But actually giving yourself permission to feel, to cry, to be sad, even to be angry, letting yourself, I like to call it an adult temper tantrum. And I've been known to go out on the grass and sort of give it up to the sky, to the stars, to the earth, because that energy just goes out into the world and then the earth can recycle it and repurpose it. But when we direct it at somebody else, then it's going to boomerang back to us. So we definitely want to be aware of that. All right, I know this was a little bit longer. Please hit like and subscribe. My name is Donna, by the way. If you found this helpful, I'd love to hear about it. Please feel free to leave some comments below. Thanks for watching.